Replicator is a top-down shooter game set in an abandoned space scientific facility. Players fight as interstellar mercenaries against mad machines and ectoplasmic creatures. The game has a dynamic warfare system that requires frequent mobility and precision targeting. The complex is procedurally produced, resulting in a unique and demanding experience. Key elements include a bird's-eye view of the action, 4 separate playable characters each with their own set of qualities, weapons and abilities, and a wide range of levels. Massi is an epic game set in a world where betrayal and tragedy have broken Numidia, the once great kingdom. Players must retake their kingdom and set off on an epic journey full of intense battles, smart strategy, and adventure. The game has a dynamic fighting system that allows players to learn new powers and tailor their skill set. Players may travel across a variety of landscapes, face up against powerful enemies, and discover new realms with distinct challenges and stories. Players may also gather and invest in strong equipment to improve their skills and looks. Zero, the villain of Ero the Acrobat, embarks on a spectacular journey while working on Edgar Ector's malicious plot. Zero receives a letter in which reveals that their forest is in danger. The game has 15 action-packed stages, ninja fighting, epic fights, and a rewind turbo option. Players can save their progress at any time and restart where they left off. The game also includes screen filters, a gallery, and hacks to make things simpler. The game delivers a unique combination of ninja action and adventure, making it both exhilarating and demanding. Navigate the wall's depths, revealing lucrative materials and unique technology for future improvements. Navigate through different biomes and fight enemies with varied weapons. Increase your chances of survival by shifting your base and battling while on the go. Enhance your exosuit with additional materials and technology to help you traverse mines and overcome more difficult challenges. Build automated turrets, repair stations, and resource collectors to increase your chances of winning. Discover plans buried within the wall's depths and experience the ever-changing scenery of the wall world. Traverse a world altered by time and turmoil, battling fierce adversaries and defeating monsters to earn precious treasures. Discover secret facts and form alliances with other survivors. Trade with merchants for supplies, and empower yourself with formidable weaponry. Customize your arsenal to fit your playstyle and master your preferred weapons of destruction. To gain new talents, improve your skills, devise new methods, and discover old treasures and artifacts. Explore dungeons, ruins, and riddles to discover previous mysteries and open new paths. Choose to join forces with strong groups or make your own path. Shinorubi is an exciting shoot-'em-up game. It provides a furious arcade experience with many difficulty levels, distinct modes, and varied playerships. The game has spectacular HD visuals, 5 magnificent locales, 5 difficulty settings, 8 different ships with distinctive power, speed, and shot cover qualities, 12 arranged modes, and an exciting boss rush mode with 3 degrees of difficulty. Players must maneuver between rockets and bullets to attain their objectives, destroying everything in their route. Jenny LeClue is a compelling narrative of mystery, adventure, and self-discovery. Jenny sets out on a daring mission to discover the truth when her mother is wrongfully convicted of murder in the lovely village of Arthurton. With her acute mind and analytical abilities, she discovers buried clues and clears her mother's name. The interactive tale is set in a wonderfully constructed setting with hand-drawn aesthetics, allowing players to explore the town's different residents and discover hidden truths. Your decisions will influence the fates of Jenny and her mother, putting you on the edge of your seat. Shio is a narrative about a masked hero who travels through dream sequences to uncover his past. Despite the opaque nature, mistranslations, and mistakes, the message is simple but effective. Players can locate hidden things to learn more. The game's gameplay shines with a simple platforming structure that never gets boring. Players progress through obstacle course-style stages, avoiding dangers and skillfully connecting with lanterns to generate momentum. The game's mechanics are fascinating and never dull, making it a must-play for genre lovers. Army of Ruin is a thrilling auto-shooter game in which players guide legendary heroes on a quest to fight the armies of evil. Players can arm themselves with dangerous weaponry to easily defeat opposing swarms. Each hero's distinct skills may be used to turn battles in your favor. Players may improve their trinkets and gear, find amazing synergies, and increase their firepower. The game provides a fast-paced, exhilarating experience that emphasizes simplicity and fun. Players may acquire new equipment to boost their strength and complete difficult objectives. Doomsday Hunters. Earth evaporates, leaving behind a weird universe populated by monsters, demons, aliens, and machines. A game with procedural generation supports an infinite number of upgradable weapons, spells, perks, artifacts, gadgets, adversaries, NPCs, traps, events, and stores. The game is deep, varied, and replayable with remarkable synergies. Highlights include unlimited diversity thanks to randomized creation, battles against over 160 foes and 20 bosses, exploring and mastering over 1,200 objects, and interactions with a wide cast of distinct people. Riverbond is a fascinating journey in which players must complete tasks, fight charming enemies, and smash everything into cubes. The knight imprisoned the leaders of the 8 worlds, causing chaos and unrest. Join forces to defeat evil and aid Riverbond's citizens. Players can select either single-player mode or couch co-op, with the option of drop-in or drop-out. Players can meet lovable characters, form surprising alliances, and battle cute and terrifying bosses. With over 50 weapons, players may modify their gameplay to defeat evil and emerge victorious. DROS is a dark fantasy game in which players control a gooey monster and a human bounty hunter throughout 40 diorama-like stages. The game has unusual characters, complex riddles, hidden chambers, and old collectibles. The captain's fate is at risk, and DROS steps in to stop the alchemist. Players must traverse the tower's complex mysteries, engage with its strange denizens, and hunt for alchemical wealth. They may switch between characters, each with different abilities and limitations, to conquer obstacles and solve riddles. Pid is a unique and enigmatic planet with ethereal scenery and unusual inhabitants. Kurt, stranded on Pid, must cross the dangerous landscape and uncover its secrets in order to return home. To continue on his mission, he must solve difficult problems such as controlling gravity beams and negotiating convoluted mazes. Along the way, he establishes odd relationships with the locals, each of whom possesses unique skills and opinions. Pid provides more than 12 hours of action-adventure gameplay, gorgeous visuals, and a co-op mode for those looking for a multiplayer experience. Project Helios, a 1971 turn-based strategy game, combines current military strategies and violent combat. Set in a world with restricted weaponry and transportation, the game follows 8 people as they create an alliance to find Dr. Margaret Blythe. Their voyage is filled with peril as they encounter raider attacks, military strongholds, and a terrifying anti-technology cult. They fight intense fights, form relationships, and reveal secrets. Each character's strategic and personal actions will lead them to one of 3 possible endings, making every step critical in their survival. Ultracore is a 16-bit run-and-gun game inspired by vintage 2D action games. It was created in the 1990s by Digital Illusions and was initially named as Hardcore before being discontinued. The original game data was found and converted for contemporary hardware after 25 years. Players must cross 5 large stages loaded with boss fights while gathering new weapons and improving them. Character motions may now be precisely controlled thanks to modern twin-stick controls. The retro-inspired mood is enhanced by an optional synthwave music. Rose is a human-dragon hybrid, and her nanny fairy uncover the fabled Tree of Time. According to legend, the dungeon contains a treasure. The game is turn-based, with players taking turns strategizing their movements. Players may use fangs from over 200 creatures to acquire unique powers. The brave approach calls into question the typical battling in narrow spaces paradigm in roguelike games. The game also has a ranking system, an item warehouse, a monster database, achievements, mini puzzles, and challenging dungeons for experienced players. The game has a classic feel, lightning-fast gameplay, and heart-pounding pace. With a finely made design and endearing characters, it combines tradition with future magic. The game's rules are plain and easy to understand, with simple scoring and customizable difficulty levels for players of different skill levels. The shield system's strategic feature allows players to select between 3 separate shots: the precision front shot, the broad-reaching wide shot, or the protective shield. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!